Hello everyone, welcome to video 2 of building a Minecraft village. Today we're going to cover a mine entrance and a little house for the the stone cutters to live in. So this one I recorded in 2 parts, and unfortunately I did miss a little bit when I first started recording, so it won't have the whole clearing of this area, but you will see pretty much all the building parts. Anyway, hope you enjoy the video, and I will catch up with you after the time lapse. See you later. Okay, here we go. So I wanted to start off by showing you the redstone for an auto unloader. This will take any materials out of the minecart as it goes. Well, when it goes backwards and forwards, it will come up, and if it's got something inside, the minecart will stop on the power track, unload everything, and then once it's empty again, it'll send the minecart back on its way. I like to use this kind of system for when I'm mining, like on survival, because it means you can just fill up the minecart, send it off, and then it'll come back when it's empty, and you can keep mining whilst without having to worry too much about your inventory getting too full. So I also wanted to make it look like it fits, rather than like it's just some awkward minecart sticking out, but rather that it looks like it's got a purpose. So I turn this whole area into sort of the entrance to a mine, where you get the goods from inside the mine brought up and then dropped off, and decent resources like the coal and the iron are left up here, and the stone actually will also be used here to be carved into the buildings, but that will come in a little bit. In fact, speaking of that, it'll start coming now. So now that we've got the mine and the resources coming up, wanted to then build a stone cutters, so that the all the resources coming from in the mine can get used. So I figured, rather than dragging the stone out of the mine or quarry where this is, the cutter would cut it there and then send it straight up this little ramp, up the little staircase, into the town to be used. And then I figured the stone cutter would probably want a house fairly close to where he works, so he wouldn't have to walk that far. And since he or she is cutting stone, I figured they'd have quite a fancy stone building, even if it's not that large. So I built a stone house with a bit of a different design to the other one, but I wanted to keep it fairly simple inside as well, so I added like a wardrobe there where they keep all the clothing and things, and a bed and some curtains, and then I wanted to make the outside look quite fancy, like he's done a lot of work on his own house to make it look like to make it look quite nice. And although it's like quite different in style to the blacksmiths, I think it works quite well, because it breaks it up a bit and gives it a bit of variety. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed that little time lapse. Hopefully I've got the audio to work on it this time so I can explain what I think about as I'm building. So I'm just going to give you a little tour of the mining area and then the house. So what I wanted to do here was make sure that most mines would have some form of getting all the materials out. So I built this track and some storage areas for like coal, and I've got some iron up there, and then a nice little walkway for you to get past danger signs. So I have made an auto unloader for those who want to look at the redstone for that. Yeah, it's all here and you can see it on the video, and this turns it affects that. This turns the minecart so it either stops here or just automatically goes backwards and forwards. We've got nice little storage areas up here. I put the fence there just to stop the villagers getting affected by the minecart. Yeah, here's the stonecutter's little workshop. Got a nice little lamp, some tools, and there's something he's been working on. That's gonna hurt. Standing on a saw like that. Don't recommend it. Yeah, I wanted to make it look a bit nice. And then here is the stonecutter's house. There's the back door. We'll go in the front door just to give you a proper look. So I thought some dangling vines from the leaves would make quite nice hanging pots and frame the window quite nicely. There's this little sign saying he's the miner. Yeah, so as you can see, we've got a nice little wardrobe here with a chest that's empty. Keep all of his stuff in there. Some red curtains. Yeah, and some. It's quite small compared to the last build, but he. I guess the other one, they sell a lot of stuff in their house, so they need more room, and they've got quite a big workshop, whereas his workshop will be down there. But yeah, it's quite a cozy little house for, looks like two probably. Yeah, and a nice cozy little fire to warm up at the end of the day. Yeah, and that's pretty much it for this one. Hope you enjoyed the video, and let me know what you think in the comments below. See you next video.